Today, the heart of God is to reach those who are lost, to restore those who are wandering away from His grace, to revive those who are broken and hurting, and to rekindle the passion for Christ of those who are weak in their faith. God's mission is our mission here at Red Bay Church of God Holiness. Truly, this is what it means to be a going church for a coming King. We are to go out into the world to reach the lost. We are to go after those who are wandering from God. We are to help those and go after those who are broken and hurting, and to pick them up and help them to live for Christ. Church, let's pray that God would show each one of us a person this week that we can share the love of Christ with. We're already approaching the end of January, if you can believe that. And that means that we're getting back to normal, if there's anything such known as normal. Last Thursday, we kicked off our Bible studies for ladies and for men. Thanks to each one who came and made it such a great evening together. In case you missed last week, don't worry. You can come this week and join us again. It's going to be a great time. The ladies will be studying the climb, Journey Towards Holiness, from Psalms 120 through 122. This is part of the Psalms of the Ascent. The men will continue our study of Man in the Mirror. The topic this week is the unexamined life. We had a great youth group meeting as well last Friday, and we're looking forward to another wonderful time this coming Friday. Remind all the kids and teens you know of a youth group this weekend. This past Sunday, we enjoyed God's presence in both of our services. In the morning, we talked about costly offerings, and we discovered that costly offerings are deeply personal offerings. Again, I must ask, have you truly given all to Christ? In the evening, we studied the book of Zechariah. He was one of what we call the minor prophets in the Old Testament. Zechariah's message assures us that God remembers us, but that is a call to action. We must return to God. Would you join in praying with me for not only the various activities of our church during the week, but especially for our worship services this coming Sunday? Pray for God's special presence in the morning and the evening. Pray for new guests to join us from our community. Pray for our church to unite together for the glory of God. I challenge you to come ready to worship Christ, to hear from God, to fellowship with God's people. In fact, I would encourage you to come just a little bit early so that you can share together before the service. Maybe take a little bit of time to pray and prepare your spirit to hear from God. Come excited for what God is going to do in our midst. Bring somebody with you who doesn't regularly attend church. Now, as we go throughout this week, may God go with you. God bless.